Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana and I am back with another reading. I do have a specific message today and it is pertaining to the Starseed family. As you all may know, I too am a Starseed and I feel like a lot of us Starseeds are under attack, especially lately. I don't know what's going on. I have to look into things and put things into perspective from a more well from like an astrological standpoint. But what I'm getting is that, and I've been experiencing this lately, when I go somewhere and when my light is shining so bright, people just have the tendency to act crazy with me for no apparent damn reason. For example, I was getting my nails done yesterday, and I guess the person who was doing my nails had an attitude with me because I said, hey, at the time, like this finger looked crooked. I mean, like the nail, sorry, was looking crooked. And I asked them if they remember that they had to do nail work on my nails. Well, he had an attitude with me about that too. Like, oh yeah, polish first, then nail work. But I was thinking, like, I was looking at the fact that he didn't have the polish, with the really thin brushing, and like those slim bottles that they have, where it's kind of the brush like a stencil or something almost, I guess you would say, or not a stencil, but like really thin, those really thin brushes they use for nail work. He didn't have those on the table, so I'm thinking that he forgot to do the nail art, or that I asked for nail art actually. And he attempted to do nail art on my nails like 3 times and he failed to execute it properly. And I just told him, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm not going to bother ever get nail art here because it seems like that's something that you all don't specialize in. And I just told him I'm just ready to go. I had been sitting there for 2.5 hours because I had to get a pedicure with shellac, and I also got fill in with shellac polish. Okay. But anyway, it's just so ridiculous. I'm just so fed up with a lot of shit lately with people acting crazy. And I do feel like it's something that's going on with the Starseed family in general. Like we're under attack or some shit. I don't know what that's about. But let's tap into this reading. That is going to be the theme of this reading, by the way. I hope you all have had a beautiful weekend. I hope that you're staying safe, staying protected, staying blessed as usual. I send you love and kindness and healing by the tenfold. Thank you so much for all your likes, subscriptions, positive feedback, and positive energy. Yeah, so let's get into this reading, shall we? Okay. I don't want to sound melancholy or anything like that. I don't want to make anybody's spirits feel low. I just wanted to point that out. It's just like people have an attitude when you want something to be done correctly. I'm paying you a nice amount of money. You know what I'm saying? I spent $101 getting my nails and feet done yesterday. And I really wanted my nail work, but he didn't know what the hell he was doing. And he could have just been honest with me and said, hey, miss, I don't know how to do nail work too well, but I could get one of the other ladies to do it. But the other 2 ladies were occupied as well. They were doing pedicures, okay? So, and it's just people's attitudes in general. Like it's like when I ask for something, people act like I'm asking for the damn world. You know what I mean? And it's not even like that. It's just so ridiculous, y'all. So sad how people act. What is going on with the starseed energy? I feel like there's just some weird energy I've been feeling around us, Starseed family. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like people have been trying to purposely attack. Well, they always try to purposely attack us because of our light and because we are light workers and we vibrate off the highest rays of light or forms of light. We are of the angelic realm, by the way, as well. Ooh, you saw that? How that card flew out? The sun in reverse. Yeah, people are trying. This is what's wrong with people. They're not happy, y'all. Starseed family. They are not happy within themselves. They're depressed and they want us to be like this. Then I kept saying they're jealous of our light, that the happiness that we bring, the abundance that we bring. Okay, they're mad because our sunshine, or we are a ball of sunshine. Okay, our light bursts like sun rays. Okay, and they can't stand it. Wow, that was crazy. I have flipped out. Okay, yeah, family, it's crazy. Okay, let's pull another card. Oh, Five of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is something that, okay, as Starseeds, sometimes we do feel this sense of, let's keep it real. We do feel sad. We have experiences that make us feel left out at times. We feel a lot of grief and pain and sorrow because we are so high vibrating, right? We are. We can feel so many energies. We're so sensitive to energy. We can feel so many people's energy around us. And it had us in a Five of Cups before, but I feel like we're getting out of that. And to go back to the Sun in reverse, I feel like some of us did fall into this trap of being depressed because people are projecting their negativity onto us, their negative energy onto us as well. And it caused us to become depressed and unhappy, because how can you be happy when people constantly are attacking you for loving yourself, being confident, being spiritually gifted, being connected with God, being connected with your ancestors, being connected with the angelic or spiritual realm and your spiritual team? They hate that about you and about us in general. We are finding our way out of this depression, out of this feeling of grief and sorrow. We have lost people in our lives, not just by death, but I'm referring to losses such as we've lost friends, family members, and lovers and stuff because they betrayed us or they hurt us because they know how special we are to this world. They chose to separate themselves from us because they know that we are so gifted and so of the light, and so strong, and so psychic and intuitive and full of knowledge that the average person doesn't have a connection to or a connection with. Okay. And this had caused us to go through a lot mentally, emotionally, and physically. But we are rising above all this negative energy and negative, thoughts and grief that people, and the pain that people had inflicted upon us. They chose to separate from us because we're quote unquote different. Like I always say, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Just like they used to say back in the day. Because if you don't have haters, you ain't doing your job. If ain't nobody complaining about you, just mad at you for no reason. I have people just mad at me for no damn reason at all. Ain't did shit to them. Haven't done a damn thing to them, y'all. They just be mad. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like some of us may still be going through some form of setbacks or delays, stagnancy, because I feel like we are still in the process of healing or grieving. We're getting there. We're getting over it slowly but surely. But I feel like not all of us have really been doing the healing work. Some of us have, but some of us, I just think we don't want to start anything new with people at this moment. Maybe a new connection. This could be like a new romantic connection, or this could be like working on anything new, a new project or something. But I'm getting that there are some delays. And I think because sometimes we let people get in our way. They try to tear us down. They try to reduce us, minimize us. And sometimes I feel like, yeah, this is like kind of giving me the vibe of blocking your own blessings, because we have the tendency to like hold on to certain things, I guess because it hurts so bad emotionally that it can like make us feel like we don't want to start something new, or we're afraid to start something new because we're afraid that we're going to get hurt again, like a new relationship or new connection, friendship, or anything. And I'm getting this fear of failure, y'all. I don't know what this is about, but let's see. I feel like some people could be grieving off of a loss of a child. I'm getting that. I'm sorry if you're going through that right now, but I'm especially with the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse. I feel like someone in the collective or cross watcher or whatever, if you're a star seed, you may have experienced I'm getting like possibly like a miscarriage. Like you could have been married. Oh my goodness, where married come from? You could have been pregnant with a baby boy, and maybe the baby boy didn't go full term, and you could have possibly miscarried. I'm sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to you. That's so devastating. I hope and pray that you can be able to pull through this. And I will also send my prayers and healing energy to you as well. Okay, I know what it feels like to have dealt with the situation similar. Like I found out before, that I had miscarried, So yeah, it's not fun. Let's continue. Collective. Whew, this energy getting heavy, y'all. Ten of Wands, y'all. I feel like some people in the collective or Starseed family in general, it don't matter if you're a part of my collective or not. If you're a Starseed, and or this message hits home in general. Ten of Wands, I feel like a lot of us Starseeds carry a lot of burdens of others because we're so strong and people know that, but people like, to dump a whole lot of pressure on us. Like we carry a lot of baggage sometimes because of the hurt and pain and suffering that people have put us through, and it's a lot. I feel like people just put so much pressure on us because